We also don't have any major expedition, which is a bit annoying. That'll be fine. I also think we might be able... Okay, no, things are just melting. Oh my god. So we might be able to ult a bit more often. Okay, no, this is going to be a way faster run. Holy, Necro is kind of goated here. Look at that. We are melting it. It's going to be such a fast run. Maybe we get sub 25 on this. And we actually have an ult. Okay, gonna pop that down preemptively. Gonna do the same thing. We're not gonna ult here. Where are you going? This one. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting Necro to be as good as this in this area. I'm gonna be completely honest. The match sustain is still a bit of a problem, but we can kind of deal with that, honestly. I think we might be able to fit in some more ultimates, yeah. We're just missing out on enough for one here. I don't really want to use it after we've already started the fight, just because it does take 2 seconds to wind up. Can we do it on the next one, maybe? Or will we not? I don't think we'll have enough for the boss. Okay, I think part of the reason we had such a slow time for the last one was I was actually talking and, like, looking stuff up between stuff. I wasn't just mindlessly not doing anything. There we go. We're still going to play this safe, even though I think we could probably do it a bit quicker. Oh, I forgot to switch setups. Okay, that's fine. No Ansel for us. This damage is not fantastic, actually. This is probably because I'm on the wrong setup, but, and we will not be getting our big Vateshran bonus here. So Vateshran kind of got nerfed in the most recent patch. I say nerfed, it wasn't really a nerf. It was more that They changed the way some calculations work, and it means that Vateshran technically does a little... Ansel technically does a little less damage. But it's not actually a nerf. It's that the system changed. But they made up for it by giving it a massive bonus. Oh, that's annoying. Just as we were about to finish as well. There we go. They compensate by giving it a massive buff for when you interrupt something. So if you look at Ansel now, it's now 7% damage done all the time, but when you interrupt you get an additional 14%, which is huge. So it's 21% damage done when you get an interrupt, which is especially good in places like Vateshran, because you have way less sources of damage done in general. Like, you get a lot in raids that you don't really get here. So you get stuff like in raids you get stuff like Major Slayer, Major Berserk. You get other stuff that I am blanking on. Major Slayer, Major Berserk, you get Minor Berserk, which can get here, but it's a bit harder to obtain. You have to self-provide for it, as opposed to it being readily available. You get... There's a few others. Anyway, the point is that it's better here than it is in a raid, in terms of, like, actual damage increase, which is kind of nice. But anyway, Ansel good is essentially the crux of the argument. It might not be the best option here now. There's something like Coral might technically outperform it, but in terms of like a simple Trifecta run, I think it's more than enough. Okay, we're gonna still focus you. Oh, damn, okay. I mean, I have, like, no cleave on the other guy, but that's kind of not really too much of a problem. Because we can just kill him now. The speedrun version of doing this is that you try and kill them around the same time, because you'll notice this guy's healing, and he does that automatically when the first guy dies. So if you kill them at the same time, he doesn't get a chance to heal, and it saves you a lot of time. But if you're just trying to get the Trifecta, it's not too big a deal if this guy heals. Now, the only problem with this is going to be the fact that I do not have Major Expedition. But I'm going to try and just run through the whole thing in one go. I think it's possible. Yeah. Got it. 3, 2, 1, and pull the chain. Once again, we are actually going to drop an ult here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that ult. Sorry, I thought I was still on Shooting Star for some reason. Necro requires so much more brain power to play than Arcanist. I actually have to press buttons. It's terrible. I'm gonna grab this one. Just because that's gonna slow me down so much. Not having major expeditions actually quite a deal breaker. If it weren't for how powerful Banner is here, I would probably not be. How powerful Banner is on Necro, I wouldn't run it. But it's so good on Necro, it's crazy. I might actually hit some ads whilst I'm in this portal, just to see if I can get some ultimate. Okay, that should get me to enough. I only need 195 with my current level of Shooting Star. Okay. Second area done in 11 minutes is not too bad. I mean, we need to actually kill the guy first, but I think we can do this decently quickly. So we're gonna let this guy do his channel. Actually, we didn't need to. Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna get him a bit lower, I think, before we jump in the portal. Actually, that's perfect if we get that at the same time. Oh my goodness, I'm moving slowly. Okay, 12 minutes 30 is not bad. That was definitely quicker than the first time through. Can I go in, please? Thank you. Oh, I didn't actually mean to grab that one. That's fine. Same idea, we're just gonna run to this guy at the end here. And try and kill him as fast as we can. And we're gonna skip past here. Very nice. So much more cleave on this class. DK used to be the king of cleave, and it's just not anymore because stuff like Necro just exists. Like, look how much cleave this is doing. That is crazy. I need my class, my setup to switch in the next. There we go. Okay. Oh, not having major expedition is killer. I'm nearly not making it there. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I do have enough for that. Okay. Alright, same thing, we just really don't want to get this guy to come along, so I'm gonna drop that there. Okay. One more hard part to go. And then we're home free. And I need 295 ult. Oh god, okay. Okay, I have enough ult. That was a bit scary for a second there. Okay, 16 minutes going into Pyrelord is not terrible. Gonna get stabby into the ground. And we're gonna go over here. Ooh. Okay, no, this should actually just melt because we can just spam detonating siphon here. And then we can definitely kill this, okay. Are you gonna do your thing? There it is. Nice. Oh, we can definitely do this and... Oh, we might get a sub 20 minutes here. And we have enough to ult at the start. This is kind of good. This is actually going kind of well. Okay. Wait, did the guy dying give us a corpse? That's crazy. Oh my god, these guys will give us corpses as well. Okay, this Necro actually is so busted right now. Like, the only downside is that you have to actually press buttons. Like, compare this to, like, the DK damage, and it's just a whole different world. I guess technically I do actually have the right class masteries on this time, which does make a bit of a difference. Oh my god. She's not even going back up to 25%. We're gonna not ult, because we can just... Actually, we can skip this mechanic as well. So she's gonna stop this, and we'll be able to... Yeah, there we go. What we're actually gonna do is ult on this guy. And then hopefully we should have enough ult by the time we get back to... Oh my god, no, we're just melting this guy. I'm not sure if I'll have enough ult for the Pyrelord clone. Let me out. Thank you. Where's the portal? We're not gonna refresh, we're just gonna kill. Let's go! 2049 is actually quite good for using Ring of Pale Order. 27k? Or 270k? It's bumped us up from like 200 and something to, I want to say 271k. Yeah, that's like high 200s. Damn, okay, Necro kind of kicks ass. That's kind of crazy.